Right, so let's move on to the character data type. Now, because characters and string in Python are very similar, I'll be covering more details in the string data type. But first, let's do some quick introductions. So right here, I have my character, one character, and another character D. And to see what happens, I have 3 sample code for us to run through, and we're just going to visualize it. So the first 2 steps just sets up the character variables. Now output character equals to 1 character plus another character. What happens is it becomes a string. Now remember how I said in Python string and character are not that much different. This is the downside of Python, where this in most languages would not make sense. Adding a character would result in another character. In Python, they come together, they piece them together, and it becomes a new string. But that's a small issue, and it is something that we can program around. Not a big deal, just something you should know. Now, output Boolean, we can compare 2 characters. One character is equal to another character. In other words, A equal to D. And you can forward, and you can see that it says false because A is not equal to D. Which means we can also try to order them. Output order is one character less than another character. In other words, does one character occur before another character? Is A before D? Of course it is. It's true. Now the reason why you can compare on Python is due to a system called ASCII, or the American Standard for Communicating. It will be American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is a very long word that I occasionally forget. So ASCII, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is because of the ASCII table that allows this property to happen. Which then you can ask is, what happens if you compare capital A with lowercase a? Well, what happens is, if we run through it, capital A is actually occurs before lowercase a. How about capital A compared to a lowercase b? Once again, capital A appears before lowercase b. Now, the reason for this is solely because of ASCII, and when we get into that subject, we will delve into a bit more detail. For now, all we need to know is that we can combine 2 characters together, it becomes a string. We can compare 2 characters together to see if they're equal, and we can also compare which character comes first. In other words, you can see if they're the same or if it's ordered. It makes your life really easy to work with characters this way.